Hey everybody, and welcome to Working Horses with Jim. Here we are in northern New York on a kind of overcast afternoon. We've had tons of rain here and we're just trying to get through the rain, but anyways, today is a first for Jim and Duke and Earl. They are spreading manure together for the first time. Of course, Jim has spread manure with both Duke and Earl before, but not both of them together. So, we'll see how they do. This is Earl on this side that you see right here. Duke's on the other side. They seem to take it like old pros. I know that Jim didn't load it up like he does sometimes with the older horses, but nonetheless they did great. The sky looks very dark. It's not really supposed to rain. Our lawn is so long because of all the rain. Jim hopes to mow it with Baron later this afternoon. And Baron has not, well, he did use a single mower, but not really mow my lawn. He mowed around in the field. Let's get a look at Duke here. To his friends out in the field that we put out today.
Just like an old buck parent horse. So on these rainy days, I've hitched Duke and Earl up to my heavy sled here 2-3 times now, and this is great workout for them to have them ready to be able to spread manure, which they did great.
I told them I thought you didn't quite load it up as much as you would for a normal team.
Usually I can put 3 bucket loads. They're big buckets on my skid steer, and I only put 2. Careful.
Skippy and friends. Lots of black cats this year. Wanted to show you over here. This is some second cut hay that we've had stacked and stuffed here in the sawmill building. Jim stacked this wagon full, and that was last week even. We've just had so much rain again after our little flood that he just put it in here. It's going to a buyer tomorrow, but he kept it in here, and then tomorrow they'll transport it home. We just wanted to keep it safe and dry after we worked so hard to get it off the field. Let's check these guys out and see how they're doing after their first load. They don't look any worse for the wear. Smack this fly. I thought they did real good, and sometimes Duke seems to not want to move it, but he seemed to move right along with this load, so good for him. Jim's loading up again. Here they come back from their second load. I think they're done for the day. And I think Jim is going to attempt to back them in.
What do you think, man?
Not bad for a bunch of newbies. They certainly don't do it at the speed of, you know, like Bill and Bill and Baron, but they really did great, I think, don't you?
Yep.
You're shaping up to be a nice team.
Okay, what do you think? Think we can mow the lawn?
Yeah, I think you can.
I will get these put away and get Baron hitched to the mow machine, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Next, we have beautiful Baron, and he's going to be doing some mowing with a single horse mower. As I said before, he did do this in the field on the edge of our yard, but Jim's never used him to mow the lawn with. And he just does it sometimes, and he does portions of the lawn, just depending on what's going on. But right now I'm so glad he's doing it because of all the rain. It is just long and lush, and so if I don't have to mow this part, I'm super happy because we just use a push mower. So this is great. Hopefully the chickens stay out of the way. because we're a detour road. A road adjacent to us was closed after the flood, and so we get a lot of traffic. As you can see, it's a different product when he mows it like this. But especially this time of year, if my lawn isn't perfectly manicured, I super don't care. I just want it done. And he can do it about 10 times faster than I do with a push mower. Wet over there too. I could see the water coming off of Baron's feet.
So I've done couple things different. Well, I've done one thing different, and I realized one thing even just now today. So I took the swath board off.
This?
The swath board is the wooden piece that goes on that.
Yeah.
And comes back farther to catch the grass and pull it in. But for mowing lawn, I don't want that. Another thing I've noticed, and I didn't notice until just this morning, if you come over here, maybe stand up there, point right here. So don't get too close just in case. But see, this is notched right here, and so this is what happens when I pick this up. When I pick this up, and if I let this foot lever back, it catches in that notch. And I always thought that was as high as you go. But I just realized this morning, there's another notch right here, and if I go farther, I can actually, and I bet it's only going to work when it's
moving?
When it's up all the way and locked off. But when it's locked off with this, I can actually go to the next notch, but I can't do it now. So that's something new I just learned today.
So what is the benefit of that?
Really nothing. It's just that when you're transporting it, the heel of the mowing part is up in the air a little bit more. Less up as it caught something.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay.
Are you liking this rig?
Yeah, and I like him on it even better than Bill. He's just calmer and just doesn't seem to get worked up like Bill does. Bill wants to just go, and Baron's a lot more laid back actually. Mm-hmm. And so he actually looks really good.
Let's check Barry out and see how he looks. Are you laid back? No, you're not? Well, you look pretty good. He's not breathing hard or anything. He's doing great. Well, I mean, Bill bulls and tears with everything, and so he seems like a workout, you know, but that wasn't bad at all.
Okay, I will go. So pretty well just behind the house is where it's so tall.
Yeah, anything you want to do, I'm
sure
good with it.
Okay. Bye.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Rain again. Jim just put the clothesline up so Darren wouldn't hit on it. Really does seem to do very well without getting nerved up about all the turning and everything.
I think it's going to rain, but we're almost done here. But it's kind of hard mowing here because we've been traveling quite a bit with wheeled vehicles. But anyways, when a horse is, it's very difficult in a lot of ways to mow with a single horse if that horse is used to mowing. Because when the horse is used to mowing, if they're the off horse, they walk right in the swath path, what I call the swath path, and so they stand right close to the standing hay. Whereas this setup, it's not exactly that way. It's just a little bit more tricky to get them in the right spot. I gotta hurry because it's gonna rain. Tip that.
He's gonna melt.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a couple days since I started this video, so we decided we better make our ending on this video. And today's the video has been a great time to be working the three colts, all the Suffolk colts that I have, and all of them did really well. I shouldn't call them colts; they're 4 and 5 year olds, but they're still young. But anyways, to finish off this video, we'd like to take a quick trip down. We've got 6 of our horses out in the pasture, and Lady and June are with Duke and Earl and Ken and Bree, and it's only been a couple days now since they've been together, and so let's go down and take a peek at what they're up to. As you can see in my drone right here, we're coming upon them, and I'll jump back and forth between this picture and the actual drone. Get down, Skip. So I'd gone out earlier and they weren't all together, but now they're all together, which is great. So here we have Lady and June on our left, and then the other 4 are kind of shoved up into that corner, and they seem to be all busy grazing away down in the field. There's a lot of feed down there for them, so they should get nice and fat on that good grass. But anyways, that's what we're doing this evening, just checking them out, making sure everybody's okay. Let me get down a little closer. We'll see what they're looking like up close. It's surprising they're somewhat used to this drone. It does sound like a big old mosquito if you're really close to it, but they seem to be used to it. And I don't know, it might scare them a little bit if we get too close. But there's Lady and June.
Can you get closer?
Pretty near right on top of them.
I remember when we first started using this and how scared they were.
Yeah, because it does. It sounds like a big old mosquito.
Doesn't seem to bother June at all.
No. Oops, I can't get too close or it will tell me I've got too low altitude and I've got to get out of there. But this is about as close as I can get to these guys.
Maybe she's hiding behind Lady right there.
Let's see what the other guys are up to here. Oops, I'm in trouble here. I got a weak signal, so I got to go up and get myself a better signal. So I better not go down anymore right there. But there's the 6 horses. Bill and Baron are in the barn, but these 6 have been out now for a couple days together, and they are doing just fine. So anyways, we're gonna call this a video, and you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.